Right, Capricorn, here we go. Happy holidays and new year. I'm recording this right before the new year of 2024, but we are going to be looking at January, February, so the first 2 months of the year, seeing what's going to pan out. And yeah, we're going to just jump right into it. We have your season, sending you the best birthday wishes for your upcoming season, warmest wishes and blessings. And we're going to look at, let's see, January. I'm going to look at January and then February. So let's look at the main energy for January for Capricorn. Challenge. And your main energy for February for Capricorn. Challenge. And I like looking at the gift as well. So I'm going to look at the gift from both of these months. What are you going to be getting out of these 2 months? The gift is the Six of Water for Capricorn. You have the Eight of Water at the bottom of the deck. So you're starting off the year here. Just going to move these over a little bit. You're starting off the year. It's a transition, Eight of Water. It's a transition, moving on from something that just wasn't fulfilling. And this could be a transition with family. It's going to be within the emotions. So something that, it could have been an old way of being. It could have been an old relationship. It could have been an old career. But something is moving you towards a more meaningful path that is in alignment. And it could have come from healing. I feel that there's a lot of water here. So you're going into February with a lot of water. The gift between the 2 months is a Six of Water. So this has something to do possibly with a person. It could be like a soulmate, a family member. It's going to be one person. Sorry, I think I'm moving the camera around. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's a lot of tenderness, and especially February is moving into, what are we going into February as? That is going to be, we have Capricorn moving to Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius to Pisces. In February. Yeah, I mean, maybe that water comes in, moving into this water, the season of from Aquarius to Pisces. Maybe they're tailing it off in February. There's a lot of emotion coming in. I don't know. It's interesting, but you have that Six of Water as the gift. So I'll go into that separately. Justice in your January, starting the year off with the Queen of Earth as the challenge. Justice Libra energy is moving you into the new year, starting off really strong with balance. So something is being restored. Now look for a new contract, legal matters, something that's going to come in that is going to set matters right. You could have, like I said, something legal agreement, balance being restored within a certain maybe family dynamic, maybe a relationship, having the truth restored within yourself. Something is going to come in. I feel it's in your favor. If you've gone through something in the past where you felt out of alignment or the misalignment, it's almost like a messy situation even. There's a little bit of karma attached to this one. Also, the law of cause and effect. So you could also be really cautious about your actions, decisions, thinking things through, thinking about the future, thinking about next steps. And whatever you're focusing on is going to allow you to maintain balance and allow you to be in the cause of your reality, not in the effect, right? You have the Queen of Earth as your challenge, Taurus energy here. There could be, maybe with finances, there could be an overindulgence with finances, with food, maybe something of overspending or overindulging. Let's take a look. I'll go deeper with that before I say too much. Then you have in February, you're going into the water. It's all water. Okay, so you have the Page of Water. Oh, this is very interesting. You have the Page of Water, and then the challenge is the Ace of Water. So there could be a new love coming in. This could be reflective of the Six of Water. But the challenge is maybe not wanting love, maybe holding back or holding your heart in. With the Ace of Water, you have new love here of some kind. This could be an apology. It could be yourself opening your heart. It could even be a new creative project or something that is open. In one hand is opening, but then there's a closed energy of the Ace of Water in the challenge. It's, do I trust? Do I want this? Maybe holding yourself back. Maybe protecting your heart even. So let's go into the main energy for January for Capricorn. So let's look at Justice. These cards came out. Chariot, the Tower, 9 of fire. Oh, 2 cards again. 2 cards came out there. So you have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, this is starting the year strong, very strong. You have the Chariot, main energy. You have a lot of major arcana. You have the Tower, the 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Yeah, so you have the Ace of Cups twice, but this is coming in January. Then it goes into your challenge in February. So there could be a little bit of a change with love or with yourself, opening your heart, closing your heart. There's something new, and maybe again, there's something karmic that is healing. Maybe there's a lot of healing energy coming in January, and then might change a little bit in February. You have Chariot and the Tower. I love these cards together. I love these cards together. The Chariot, Cancerian energy coming in with the Tower. We just had the full moon in Cancer on the 26th, yesterday as I record this video. So this could be bringing in big change. Maybe the full moon did something. Check in with yourself and see what has happened after the full moon. It could be up to a week after the full moon, because that was a big release to do with heart, to do with the emotions, to do with old ties. So there could be a deeper connection within self or something that healed as a result. But I do feel that you're in a place of making a move, creating change, saying yes to something, making a go. The 9 of Wands is, hard pursuit. I feel for creating change, getting through a new chapter. You might even be, well, I'll look into that. I feel it's all connected here, but I'm just going to break it down. So this is big. This is big. And Justice at the top, that is huge energy. This is movement. This is movement. And I do feel that you're going to feel different. I feel that you're going to feel aligned. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel ready for something. Very nice energy to start the year. Then you have the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Cups, where you could be blocking this. This could be the continuation of going into the Ace of Water challenge, where you could be putting up a bit of a barrier around love, not wanting love in, holding it back, maybe focusing more on work or something of that nature. Or reverse, it could be even opening your heart and working towards love, working towards healing, so it's going to be different for everyone. So take it as it resonates, but something is coming in. You have the Wheel of Fortune and Justice coming in together. So there could be something karmic. There could be something destined. We have a universal year 8, which does have a tie of karma. There's a real strong surge of flow, of movement and energy, of things falling into place, alignment, the law of cause and law of attraction, I should say. With the 8 on its side is the infinity sign. So just watch out for things coming back. This could be a return on love. It could be new altogether, but you're going to be seeing things differently. You're going to be, even if it's love coming back, this could be opening your eyes to it in a new light. Like you could be seeing it in a different way. Now, the love could be family. It could be a new family, a kind of a revival in a way, and a new family experience. It could be a love, like I said, like a lover relationship, but it's going to give you a new perception. You're going to be seeing it from a new light. The Queen of Earth is the challenge for January. So let's look into the Queen of Earth and see what that's all about. Queen of Earth. 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Let's get some guidance for Capricorn. Magician, and 5 of Pentacles, and Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay, your challenge for the month of January is the 10 of Swords, and this is all mental. The 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords is all within the mind. The Queen of Earth feeling very imbalanced. So there may be, again, as I mentioned, overspending, indulgence, could be within the body, could be, foods, and maybe an imbalance within money perhaps as well. But what's happening is there's a big release of something, letting go of old pains. You may even feel a bit unstable within your earth element. You may feel a little bit imbalanced because there's a process of letting go. You may be moving, literally, maybe moving on, letting go of old pains, old attachments, an old story, maybe even a relationship too. So it's all within the mind. You're going to see a big shift in between January and February, very significant. I mean, we're shifting very fast right now as a collective, and maybe yourself watching this video, but the mind is going to really see something different. I mean, you're going to be sensing something very different within your mindset. And it's coming with a huge release of something from the past. Now, your guidance is the Magician and the Five of Pentacles. The Magician here is it's becoming a manifester. It is really stepping into that role of manifesting, as above, so below, working your way out of maybe loss, financial loss or setback, maybe isolation, feeling alone. But it's looking for the opportunity and empowering yourself with the Emperor, with the divine masculine energy of being very resourceful, being very strategic, very logical, very assertive, hustler kind of energy. But it's really believing in yourself. And we do have that universal year 8 in effect in the year 2024. And this is going to allow us to connect with our highest potential and bring it into the practical realm. And that's what your guidance is right here. It is saying that it is your time to manifest. This is your month to work maybe out of a situation of the past and create something new of it. And the Emperor is backing you up here as your guidance. So it is something around the divine. Let's take a peek underneath. Yeah, it's building, is build that foundation through planning, being very strategic, very careful with details. And let's look at the Page of Water. So I'm going to skip over the gift until the end. Let's look at the Page of Water for February. This is your main energy for the month of February. You have the Four of Swords, Two of Swords. Look at all the air coming in now. Fire and water. Okay, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck coming in February. So you do have potentially, for some of you out there, you're going to have new love. Now it could be existing, right? But it's going to be maybe an apology, maybe healing, or maybe new love altogether. Could be also a business partner, maybe the Two of Cups. Let's take a peek behind there. The Fountain. Wow. Okay, that's really cool. That just took your relationship to another level, another dimension, I would say, meaning more expansive. There could be like a very, very, very strong, powerful love relationship or friendship, or it's going to be very elevated, and it's going to allow you to see and feel differently, more expansive. Now you have the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords under that Page of Water. You may be taking your time. Like I said, if there's love here coming in, you may be taking your time with it. You may be wanting to take your time, gain new perspectives. You may even put it on hold altogether. I do feel that in one area, you're going to be going big with your goals. I feel that you're going to really push through maybe in one area of your life, while in the background with love or relationship, you might be holding back on it altogether. And it is, I feel, coming in a way of a new form of expression to do with love. And to do with expressing from your heart, I feel also as well. Could be a creative project, creativity, because love and our connectedness with our heart is tied to our creativity, is tied to our expression, or how we connect with others, how we share our vulnerability and ourselves. So there could be something here, gaining new perspective, putting it on hold though. I mean, I feel for a lot of you, it's going to be a relationship. You have the Three of Fire going big. And I feel the Three of Fire is going to be in one area. I feel it's a continuation of January. So whatever is changing here is going to be reflective of your power and your drive and assertion to continue that energy, or that whatever's changing here in January, you're going to be following it through. But I feel that you're going to be putting something else in the background. And again, like I said, it could have to do with a relationship or love, or opening your heart and just not really wanting to feel. With the Four of Cups, I feel that there's taking your time with the emotions, taking your time to feel. But the more time that you give with this, the greater understanding you will have, the greater connectedness you will also have. It's not by rushing. This is something that's going to allow you to understand yourself deeper, or understand your situation deeper, or a relationship deeper. So it's through giving this the right amount of time. It's going to shift the awareness or the connectedness with that particular dynamic. So let's go into the Ace of Water as the challenge. So let's get some more information for February for Capricorn. Look at that, the Fountain. That's tied to your heart. This fountain is tied to your heart, is tied to love, is tied to healing. That's the challenge though. So we're just going to get one more card for the challenge for Capricorn, and then your guidance for Capricorn. So something needs to change here. Something needs to change. It's a pattern or an attachment or an old way of being. If you've been holding in your heart, or if something needs to heal, this is going to be a month in February to heal that, to release from it. So what's happening here, the challenge in February, is you might be holding yourself in, or suppressing your true authenticity, your ability to express fully. Very optimistic, very joyful, very radiant energy, something suppressed here. And maybe it's because of old past hurts or pains or relationship or something of that nature. The heart is holding in, and it's tied to your spiritual self, it's tied to your heart. Very, very, very strong energy there. And what's happening is it's going to kind of hold yourself back from really putting yourself out there or expressing yourself or being radiant and feeling safe doing that, and what that feels like and what that means to you is going to be a bit clouded, I feel. But your guidance is death. It's to allow for transformation to happen, healing to happen, letting go of the past, letting go of old wounds or something that needs to go, something that no longer serves. And so allowing for Scorpionic energy. This is the rise of the Phoenix. It is also tied to Scorpio, even though it's Leo energy here. You have Aries here, but the energy of death allows for rebirth, allows for us to become more expressive, more authentic, more abundant in our energy, in our frequency. And I feel that this is it's going to allow, if you work with this energy, to dissolve those limitations and those, maybe even heal the heart. Integration as well. The Queen of Swords coming in here as guidance. Aquarius energy is to become discerning, establish healthy boundaries, catch the details, listen very cautiously. It's all about analyzing and again, discernment, what's in your best interest, what is in the best interest for all, for yourself, etc. And also not being afraid to speak your truth, not being afraid to speak what needs to be said. You had the Emperor that came back, by the way. I should have addressed that before I started shuffling, but you had it come back twice as guidance. So there's something around being, and not the ego as in pushy and controlling and dominating, but for you, what feels right for you, to insert that within your practice to become more empowered, I feel is going to help you through this. So under the Six of Water for your gift between these 2 months, what is the gift that you are getting out of this? The Nine of Pentacles. So independence, knowing your worth. The Devil, yes, it's your energy. And the Two of Wands, one more for Capricorn, and Justice again. Wow, interesting. Okay, so we have Justice coming back as your gift. That is this whole between the 2 months, something is aligning, something is starting to align. You're going to have more confidence with your truth, with direction, with your choices. You do have the Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Water, though, this is your gift. It is a connection with someone, but you also get your financial independence. Maybe it's healing a relationship is going to allow you to have independence or financial, like knowing your worth and financial gain, enjoying the luxuries in life. Maybe this person supports you financially or just encourages you or gives you that healing energy for you to feel confident in your own. You have the Devil as a choice coming in. So the gift is addressing the devil, what the devil means for you, the old patterns or limiting beliefs or fears or addictions or something that is holding you back. You get to address it, but it is allowing for you to move into a new future with justice, right? So you break free from the devil as your gift. You get to face this. It is coming in a little bit. You get to face the devil, and then you get justice again as your gift coming through here, which is beautiful. Libra energy and a new path forward. So balance is being restored, becoming very conscious and deliberate about your choices, about next steps, stepping into the role of cause and effect, and also, again, balance being restored. So you could have a new contract coming in. Like I said, there could be new opportunities that are going to create that balance and move things towards in your favor, I should say. The Page of Fire at the bottom of the deck is believing in yourself and blasting into the future. So starting to become really excited about about your opportunities, your future, yourself, believing in yourself, so important. Really nice energy here, being the conscious creator of your reality and really starting to feel it, really starting to connect with what that means for you, and moving into that role with a lot of confidence and alignment. All right there, Capricorn, I'm wishing you all the best for these 2 months ahead, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Take care.